Hey everybody, Jay and MANION here for NPC News Online. I'm here in Tulsa, Oklahoma after 82 days of no NPC contest, and I'm here with our NPC Oklahoma State Chairperson and Promoter,
Eileen Calabrese.
All right, Eileen, first contest back.
I know.
You're re-kickstarting the NPC schedule. How's it feel?
It feels great. I mean, honestly, I really feel like the NPC, being a competitor in the NPC, most of us are all warriors anyway. You know, it's taught us to be really tough. So the pandemic really was, for me, I think kind of easy. People just said, let's just keep going. We don't know any other way, because preps are hard, getting ready for competitions are hard, the training's hard. So we had athletes calling saying, are we having it? And we're like, if barring any act of God or government,
right,
we're going to have it no matter what. As long as we get some numbers, we want to get it started, and we want people to be inspired and feel hope again and get back into not a new normal, but what I think should be normal again.
Right. Yeah, there is no new normal.
Right. No.
Right.
I agree, 100%.
Yeah.
Yep.
All right. So you've had this contest for how many years?
This particular contest we've had for probably over 10 years now. It's a non-qualifier, and normally it averages over 100, but we're happy with the quality we have today, and it looks good. We don't have the numbers, but I think this start, we're going to see at the end of the month, we have our Oklahoma Championships on June 27th, and I feel like we're going to be in really good shape by then, because the whole city will be completely opened up by that time.
Right.
Barring any changes.
Now, you did move this to the host hotel here, the DoubleTree.
We did. We scrambled. We kept, just like you do in a prep. You got to change, you got to adapt, you got to overcome, and I think that's what a lot of us learn in NPC as we grow up in it and continue in it, to be tough, to keep moving, to adapt. And we were originally at a performing arts center, but because the Performing Arts Center is governed by the school system, we felt like we had a little more flexibility here.
Right.
And we didn't want that question, are we going to be able to have it, because it had to go through the Board of Education or principal or superintendent. So one-stop shopping, we've got the tanning here, the hair, the makeup, we've got our renowned fitness photographer here to, really open it up, which the athletes are so excited about you being
But here's
here.
the big thing.
And the events here.
You have an audience.
We do.
You get to have an audience. It's not just a contest like they've been running over in Korea.
Right.
Most of the contests have just been the contest with the staff, the expediters, media, and the judges. I think they just started, but now here we are, first contest back with people in the audience.
That's right. That's exactly right.
That's a big step.
Now, there are a few restrictions for this show because we just opened up phase 3, so it's a 3-part reopening of the city. We won't have our normal audience, but we have an audience. We have our rows seated out 6 feet apart, which was another reason we moved it here, because you can't do that at the Performing Arts Center. And so with it being here, with this row 6 feet apart, we have our ushers ready to seat everybody and do the proper distancing. But by the time, like I said, we have the Oklahoma and the rest of the shows this year, and hopefully in the other states this will follow suit, will be opened up, and it should be business as usual. Everybody's sitting next to each other, and you're, hi, how are you, greeting each other, back to NPC strong, NPC normal.
Right.
Yeah.
So, did you feel a lot of pressure?
I didn't. I have to tell you, just not for anything, but I get so much support from this organization, especially your father, our president, Jim Manion. He's been calling me all along the way, and I didn't even realize we were going to be the first show opening. But I just think it's a huge honor to be the first one, and I just hope that contagiousness spreads, and that hope, and that all the other promoters and our athletes that are out there getting ready go, yeah, we're doing it as soon as their states allow it. So,
right.
But I just feel like this is a little bit of competition season and hope and getting back to normal, that it's going to encourage people to, even if they can't compete right away in their particular state because it hasn't opened up, get in the gym, get back on their diet, and get back to our daily lives.
Right. Yeah. Now, as I've told you, I said no pressure or anything, but you do realize the entire fitness world's eyes are right here on Tulsa, on you.
I do, and I enjoy that. We're the heartland, so what better?
NPC Oklahoma, right here.
That's right. we're the heartland, so what a better way to start it right in the heart of our country. And hopefully it spreads out all over the country, and we're all getting back on stage and getting back into our NPC families within our states. And like I said, I had huge support from your father, from everybody in the office, Teresa, all the back staff, Tyler, your son, our vice president, yourself, really getting out there, advertising for us, getting that excitement. I've had so many state chairmen and athletes wish us well by text and on social media. So we just feel like we were just given the torch, and we're just running with it to pass it on, and hopefully it spreads throughout all the other states for NPC throughout the United States.
Well, yeah, I've seen a lot of the people hashtagging, we are NPC strong, and we're
yes.
back.
Yes.
So I want to say thank you.
No, thank you.
For bringing us back.
Yeah.
82 days doesn't sound like a lot, but it is.
For fitness people, it is, and a lot of states gyms still aren't open, and people are being warriors in their garage, and they're working out in their basements and different, coming outside in their yards and setting up gyms. So, but I really want to thank you for making the trip here, for exciting.
Well, I only came for one reason.
Oh.
That's this shirt.
Straight out of quarantine, NPC, Oklahoma. That's right.
Otherwise, I wouldn't have made it.
Yeah, right. You came for the shirt.
I came for the shirt.
Yeah, and I want to thank too, Frank Seppi's been instrumental in getting the word out about us. So thank you to the entire NPC National Office. Appreciate it.
All right. Well,
Yeah.
folks, we're back. The NPC in the United States is back. We're looking forward to more
Yes.
contests here in the United States, and eventually more in NPC worldwide. And then soon, more IFBB Pro League content
Yes.
starting up. So
Thank you, everybody. Yes,
thank you for
appreciate it.
kickstarting this, getting us
Absolutely.
back.
Absolutely.
And that's about it.
Yeah, we'll see you tomorrow.
All right, sounds
Okay.
good. It's J.M. MANION
Eileen Calabrese for NPC Oklahoma.
and NPC News Online.
That's right.
All right, thank you.